Hi, I'm Becky Bean. It's great to see all of you in the library industry here today. I'm going to start out a little different. Today I'm going to start out with a quote, and let's see if you know who it's from. How did it get so late too soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. How did it get so late so soon? Does anyone know who that's by? Well, it's by Dr. Seuss, and he is referencing time. Time is something that is in short supply for all of us, and once it's gone, it's gone. Let's face it, we all lead busy lives. For instance, let me give you a little story about my week last week. I juggled work, organizing and executing a community Easter egg hunt, dressing up as the bunny for said event, midterms, a pie auction, which is our main fundraiser for the Michigan Bean Festival, and my normal household duties, the cooking, the cleaning, the making sure the kid gets from A to B. Those are all my responsibilities. There never seems to be enough time in the day, enough time in the week, enough time in the month, and we can't make our days longer. So how do we go about managing our time? It's just to make sure that we get everything done. One of my favorite quotes on the topic of time management is by John C. Maxwell. He said, "Time management is an oxymoron. Time is beyond our control, and the clock keeps ticking regardless of how we lead our lives. Priority management is the answer to maximizing the time we have." So he's right. We're not managing our time. We're setting priorities on the things we need to get done. So how do I prioritize everything I have to do to make it all work? First, since all my classes are done online, I start my homework as soon as it's posted. I'm pretty lucky in this respect because, I do work at the library and we do have downtime, so I'm able to get the majority of my work done then. It's not unusual for me to have most of it done by Saturday morning. Next, I meal plan. I'll sit down before I go grocery shopping and write out what I want to cook every day. That way when I wake up, I know what to pull out of the freezer. No stress, no hassle. This makes it so much easier. Now household chores such as cleaning, dishes, laundry, I've learned to delegate, and sometimes some things just don't get done, and that's okay. Then comes the festival stuff. I fit it in when I can. It's basically the lowest priority on my totem pole. Whenever I have a little free time, I take care of what needs to be done, and I get it done. So now that you've heard a little bit of what I fit in, I'm going to tell you how I really get it all accomplished. It's really about 7 steps. Number 1, I have a plan in my head every day of what needs to be accomplished and when, kind of like a time frame. Number 2, I always know when my deadlines are. Always. 3, I strive to get everything done early. Probably fits into the category of I can't stand being late, so I like to know I have plenty of time to get my work in. Number 4, I prioritize everything in my life. Number 5, delegate, delegate, delegate. Number 5 is the step that my husband and child and the employees under me at work probably dislike the most. Next, I had to stop learning to be a yes person. I found I was taking so much extra work on because I didn't want to disappoint anyone, which caused me a bunch of stress. Meanwhile, I was taking on more than I could handle while others were just kind of sitting back and taking the credit. So I'm now not always a yes person. Number 7, and this is the most important step. I allow myself time to decompress and recharge. For me, this is grabbing a book. It doesn't matter if I have 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I like to sit down, read a book, recharge, decompress, and then I can move back on with some of my other responsibilities. So, John C. Maxwell was right. Time management, the whole idea of time management is kind of a farce. It's priority management. Prioritize, delegate, know your deadlines, get things done early. These steps will work in everyday life and work life. I'm trying to get this through to some of the employees under me at work. When you're given a task, don't wait till 5 minutes before we close to get it done. Just go ahead and get it done, and then you have the rest of your night. So I hope some of these things will help you in the area of time, no, rather priority management. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.